Welcome, guys, to episode 4, and we are back with another Star Stables online adventure. We're back from where we left off. We're gonna start again with Warita, a member of a fan club. One more thing, Violet. Hey, Tang, come here for a moment. We don't have any vacant spots in the Bobcat Club, and it's not like we let just anyone join. We've got a reputation to uphold after all. With that said, we do have a sweater in club colors that we would like you to have. It's an honor to wear Bobcat pink. We hope you'll represent us well even though you're not an official part of the club. You know, you're pretty cool. Not Bobcat cool, but pretty cool. Maybe one day you'll be cool enough to really be one of us. Thank you. You're welcome. Now, if you don't mind, Batuk and I have super serious competitions to prepare for, except to see our faces on the front page of the Jovic Gazette soon. Oh, I see Justin trying to get my attention. No doubt he's missing me like crazy. So, it's exhausting being this popular. Bye. You'll look great in this sweater, Violet. Maybe someday you'll be in an official club jacket. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I like this one more. What do you have to talk for me? Oh, hi. You're a friend of the Bobcats? I could really use a hand. My name is Stacy, and I just moved to Moorland since I used to be in a riding club with Lorita's cousin, Eliza. She and Tan invited me to join the Bobcats, so I'm so lucky to have a new club to train with. But if I'm honest, the training regain, game here is a bit lacking. The cross-country tracks are great, but a truly exceptional club requires discipline. We need a popular schedule and routine to help horses and riders prepare for any competition formats they might encounter. Loretta has agreed to let me host clavity and show jumping classes here in the paddock. That's how we become our best, by lifting each other up. With practicing, the Bobcats will be stronger competitors ever than ever. And since you earned a Bobcat jacket, that means you're one of us too. I would love to train you, but first I need more cones to set up the course. Have you seen any around? When you find them, bring them here so we can start my first class. Cone hunt. Oh, oh, god damn it. I'm too fast. There we go. Oh, but there's more cones. Thank you. This should be plenty of cones to work with. I'd like you to train one more challenging show jump course, but there's a bit of situation. When I was setting up obstacles for my next training lesson, I ran out of pink poles from the club supplies. Fortunately, Jenna at the stables was happy to lend me the poles I need. The only trouble is the green. Apparently this shade of green is used by the club's arch rivals, the Bulldogs. We can't have that. Per, per liter bobcat wear pink and use pink and not only on Wednesdays. I guess we're painting the poles pink then. Grab a paintbrush. The sooner we're done, the sooner we can start your lessons. Ah, dismounting. There you go. And last one. There we go. The poles are now perfect. Bobcat pink. Now that Laura won't object, I can set up her course. The paint is still wet, so you'll have to help Rogoro clear the jumps unless you want the coat to match the club colours. Now this is very simple exercise and I just want to see how you'll handle it as I've never seen you ride before. Have a go and we'll see if you're ready to enter more advanced training lessons. This is cool. It brought so many new quests in when I first played it. Nice, there really was no reason for me to worry. You did great. If you want to enter another class, you're more than welcome. Are you ready for your second lesson? This course is a bit more complex than the last one, but it's still very basic. Of course, even experienced riders need to go back to the basics every now and then. Did you know that the top show jumping riders in the world rarely practice on obstacles as tall as they use in competitions? Using shorter obstacles like coverlets and cross rails put less strain on your horse, reducing the chances of injury and letting you both train longer. Go ahead and give this course a try, Violet. You've got this. Oh, I didn't. Whoops. Shared paddock props. Thanks a ton for helping out. I consulted the riding club and the bobcats have agreed to let you create your own paddock design. Teamwork with friends is welcome. My own design. I'll have to go for this. What? I'm going the wrong way. I use this? That's cool. Oh, that's really cool. Am I meant to be doing something? I don't know if I'm going the right way, but anyway. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing there. Okay. I think I've finished that one. On to the next quest. Mayor again. I don't suppose you lost a horse? A big leafy girl with a black coat, a draft horse. I think so. I can't be more specific, but we don't see a lot of horses like that around here, especially not ones with attitude like that. She's so, you know what? You should probably just go check her out for yourself, see if you can find any leads about who she belongs to. I'd rather this get sorted before the boss finds out. We've got a lot of new arrivals here at the riding camp who don't know their way around horses the way you do, so it's sort of a liability thing. She's over at the dock on the beach just by west of here. Yeah, sure thing. It's over here. Oh, oh, stop. Did you find any? No. So, park here. Reach it. Oh, stop! Oh, okay. Keep missing it. Give me the star. Thank you. New collection. Yay. And she's down. No. Pretty horse. This must be the horse what Maya was talking about. There's a note attached to the bridle. Property of amazing yards. If found, please return to Muir's Highland along with any cargo you shall be rewarded handsomely. P.S. In case of stubbornness, use cookies. P.P.S. But not too many, no matter how much she begs. She's a pretty horse. Oh, and she's off. I'll get this cookie. Alright, do that in a minute. There we go. Real happy again. What? Companionship. Ooh. Off it goes. Pretty horse. What challenge do I have? 3,000. Ooh. Oh, you're a quest. So I have another kitty. Gotta have to do the kitty quest. Can't get the 4 pentas yet. Here we go. Stop. Do not tell me who you are. The amazing yards know all. I'm Yards. Yards the amazing, the magnificent, the phenomenal. Call me anything you wish as long as it's not ordinary. And you must be Xanthi? Yep. Yosi? Zai? Violet. I must have a little psychic power after all. A great fool once said the noblest art that is making others happy, that is just what I intend to do. Here in Jovik, make people happier, and who knows, perhaps someday the joy I bring can spread to the entire world. Wouldn't that be grand? How do I hope to spread the gospel of daylight? By following in the footsteps of the formidable fool with a circus. And what a circus it shall be, magic, miracle, mischief. Your every dream will come true, and of course, this being Jovic, there will be a special place for horses. But I cannot do it alone. That is why I sent dear Z on a very important mission. Did you find what I asked for, my four-legged friend? Violet, if you would be so good as to open the box and place the contents on the pedestal there, I will show you another good trick that I know. Voila, a simple wooden mask. Masks are one of the most powerful forms of magic. They allow one to become someone else. They can render the wearer's true self invisible, so perhaps this mask is not so simple after all. Zinc inks. What a right proper fool you are. It's no wonder you're my favorite companion. Of course, Z, you are also my favorite. We are all one big happy family of mischiefs. No need to be jealous. Misfits. Zinc inks. Say hello to our new friend Violet, brought into our circle as if by destiny. Now, don't be shy. Mercury, my sweetie. Sweet. I don't know whether I want to finish his quest off yet. Or do I have to be able to go to Fort Penta? I don't want to run it, man. I just want to be able to go to Fort Penta. That's all I want. So I can return the key at least. Hi there, you must be one of the new arrivals. at moorland stables. I've been coming here for years, so if you have any questions about that area, just ask. I'm Surinder. By the way, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm pretty sure, yeah, she takes me to Fort Panther. I've been coming to moorland stables riding camp for so many years that if they had a punch card by now, I'd have earned a free horse. Haha, I wish. There's no way Mr. Moorland would just give away a horse away. Yeah, horses ain't cheap, actually. It's okay, I've saved up to buy a horse of my very own. And besides, Mr. Mullins says that he run out of things to teach me teach me here at the stables. Time to seek out new pastures. Go for it, Serena. Thanks. That's why I'm on my way to exotic Fort Penta. Have you heard of the place? It's seaside paradise with rich history and horse glory. Horses glory. They even have a disco. Once I get there, I plan to buy the horse I've always dreamed of. The only thing is, I sort of got lost. I'll give you a lift. Hop on. I thought you were an expert around here. I am. It's just that usually Mr. Mullen doesn't let us past old Jasper's place without a chaperone. But you seem pretty confident in the saddle. Maybe you can give me a lift. Thank you so much. Next stop, Fort Penta. See if I can go to Fort Penta. I don't know if I can still go to Fort Penta or not yet. Once I drop this kitty off, then I'm fine. I can do whatever quest I want. Oh, it's open. On my way downtown. Whoa, stop right there. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to get off your horse and come with me. You're in violation of State 46B of Fort Penta Code of Horsemanship. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. Let's see that 7,000 shilling for riding double in the singles zone, 350, 3,500 shillings for speeding. Over, this is all my fault. You only came here to help me. I'll pay the fines. Aha. And a 15,000 fine for attempting transfer fees without authorization. Oh dear. I'll do what I can, but no buts. 4,000 shillings for saying but. What the? But. Don't test me. I can tell I'm dealing with a couple of troublemakers. You need to report to the Minister of Tromson at once. He'll know how to deal with you lot. Okay. I'm gonna drop the cat off first. There you go. I can't believe you found her. Oh, my little Doris, I missed you so much. Aww. Thank you so much for finding her. As for you, I don't think for a moment I'll ever let you out of my sight again, you little sneak. As if I could ever stay mad at you. Look at that face. Don't you think she's just the cutest? Right, she's the prettiest. No, you're all the prettiest and the loveliest, and I love you all equally. Cats, have you ever thought of adopting one yourself? The pet shop girl just got a whole bunch of new lovely cats this morning. They're waiting for a lovely home to adopt and give them their forever home. I would adopt them all myself if I could, maybe just one more. I'd adopt every single one of them. What a silly kids. Oh, there's a crow! Puppies! Why not? I can't adopt apparently. There's some friendly competitions going on here. Everyone wants to prove that. So are you up for the challenge? That was rad. I knew I could see the soldiers in your eyes. That's good. Oh, it's a rainbow. Sorry, I'm going to the rainbow. Oh, I can't enter apparently. Damn. That's cool. The Minister of Tourism. You're looking at him. It's me, James Cloudmill. So what brings you to the Minister of Tourism? I'm a busy man, you know. These law breakers are in numerous violations of four penta rules and regulations. Is that so? I'm not worthy. That's right, you're not, scum. Dude, I've got this. Go keep an eye on this girl or something. Sorry, Minister. Of course, Minister. So let me guess, Captain Waterloo over there picked you up on some silly offense? Wrong. You're in way deeper than you realize. Wait, don't blame Violet. I'll cover the fines from what I what the security guard said. I should owe 29,500 shillings. He left off a notarization fee, so let's just call it an even 50,000. Hey, don't look at me like that. It's the mayor's rules. I'm just humble civil servant sworn to uphold them. No, I was hoping to buy a new horse with these savings, but so you like horses, eh? Then I've got just the job for you two. There's a boatload of tourists docking in 15 minutes, and all my rental horses are out to pasture. If those tourists show up and the horses aren't ready, it'll it it will totally ruin their vacations. That's so sad. How can we help? The two of you are going to fetch them for me. I'll I'll even let you ride one back, surrender. Yippee! I like to let my horses relax on a pasture close to the pony camp, championship. Okay, technically they're inside Flinders pasture. Trust me, he and I have an arrangement. My horses are good for his business at Marley's vintage barn, so he loves to keep them around. Just get the horses and I'll thunder, fun, uh, Fenderize say anything. Just tell him James sent you. Got it? Collect horses. This is the job I was born to do. Bring those horses back as soon as possible, and maybe I can talk to the mayor about reducing your fines. Oh God. Off I go again. Where am I going? Ah, just there. Oh, there's a tree there. Oh, pretty horse. Oh, this is the place. Are you ready to take the horses back to James? It's funny. I've been by here so many times and always assumed these horses belong to the Flinderson. Flynn. Ugh, Fredman. I don't know how to say that word. Who would have guessed he was borrowing them from James? Something tells me James is the one doing the borrowing. Really? But he seems so sincere. Hold it right there. What are you doing with those horses? James, of course I know him. Great kid. I pay him to give my horses exercise. I presume that's why you're here. Go ahead, then take the horses. I knew we could trust James. Let's get the horses back to Fort Penta before the tourists arrive. Oh God. adorable. Pretty awesome. I like this one. This one's so beautiful. Oop. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm going to do this. Use to over here. You're so pretty. Oh, it's like awesome. Yeah, back for these two. Oh, do you really have to go an awkward way? Really? We'll have to separate again? There we go. Ooh. Slowly getting there. Oh my god. You knew it took so long to get to one place. There we go. Finally. Good timing, the tourists are almost here. Congratulations, friends. You Save the vacation. So about the fines you owe me. I'm happy to knock off a few hundred shillings from your fines, of course. When you add the rental fee from Sharon's riding the horseback, rental fee, but I thought, surrender. These are rental horses. You ride one, you have to pay my very fair rates. I'm sorry, no explanations. Holy God. That puts your bill at 92,871 shillings. I can't pay that. Surely there's something you can do to lower the fines, please, Mr. Cloudmill. I suppose you'll have to work for me until you've paid off what you owe. We have a stable that needs tending to, tending to and a race that needs an organizer. If you work for, let's see, 47 years, yeah, that should be enough to cover your fees. No, this is awful. You're a fraud. Fraud? What? You can't talk to me like that. I'm the Minister of Tourism. The mayor put me in charge. I'll give you a piece of my mind. See the mayor fine, but I'm warning you, he's no one to be thrilled with. Make way for fourpence's pride and joy. Mayor Peanut. The mayor is a pony? Indeed I am. A talking pony? What? James tells me you and your friend owe 92,000 shillings. I demand payment. If you cannot settle your fines, the girl surrender will be forced to work at the Minister of Tourism Pleasure until the debt is paid. This all seems very suspicious. I need to find where James went off to. What the? What the? No? Can I jump off you? Oh, yep, okay, cool. I don't know where I'm going. Um, hmm, where am I going? I just gently do any? Cool. Here is what? What are you doing here? Scam? That's a bit extreme, don't you think? He pays me experience. His horse tourists pay me for a chance to ride him. Everyone wins. Now, shouldn't you be listening to Mayor Peanut? You do not want to get on his bad side. Mayor Peanut is just you speaking to a walkie-talkie. Well, that's crazy. He's a talking pony. It's true. Ask all the people who voted for him. Then why are you holding a walkie-talkie? Okay, you're right. Please don't tell anyone. It's all I have. I started out so innocently. I put a walkie-talkie and a cute little top hat on a pony, and Peanut, the talking pony, was born. I'd hide in the bushes while Peanut would talk to tourists. It was a huge success. Everyone loved Peanut. So when Fort Penta held elections, I figured why not run Peanut for mayor? I could make a mint selling Vote Peanut t-shirts. It was all a joke. I didn't think he'd actually win. So when he did win, there was only one thing left for me to do. Admit that you cheated him. And give up all that power? Are you crazy? I couldn't let them know he is just a regular pony. I had the new elected Mayor Peanut appointment. My Minister of Tourism, that way I could run things while Peanut lounged around the stables eating hay or whatever. Let's Serena up the hook, she just lost horses. Okay, I promise not to tell anyone the truth, but Mayor Peanut, I'll make things right with her. You have my word. Serena. Please, Mayor Peanut, what have I done to offend you this time? Right, rise, Serena. I have misjudged you. I see now that your heart is pure and that you love horses more than anything else in Jovic. It's true, I do. Silence. Because of that, because of your true heart, I'm appointing you Minister of Horses. From this day forth, you will manage the stables in Fort Penta and administer the local races. It would be an honor, Mayor Peanut. Minister of Horses, imagine that. Just wait until the girls back home hear about this. So I trust everyone's happy now. Sorry about the misunderstanding. I see you're more clever than the typical tourist. Let's say stay in touch, Violet. I have a feeling we're going to make a lot of shellings together. Alright guys, that is the end of episode 4. And we will be back for episode 5 later on. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.